Hello guys, my name is Peter and this is our YouTube channel Damauro, and I'd just like to welcome you back here to watch our other new episode with us again. I can only hope that you have been watching us in the past and you did subscribe already, because if you did not, this is the time to do so. So please, you see the little bell up on my left, don't forget to click on it and don't forget to subscribe. If you have any comments, feedbacks, we're always open for it. But for this video now, it is very, very important that you have been with us already in the past, since it's been building on our previous video where we have demonstrated how to make the best pizza for your restaurant or for your home as well, ideally. Enough of the talk for now, let's bake some fantastic good stuff. And what's going to be in today's video? Whoa, something really cool, something interesting. If you ever heard of stromboli before, yes, the volcano from Sicily, well, it is also a dish which has been invented by Italians, but as is claimed the history, it is from America. So second generation Italians, growing up in America, doing some fantastic also Italian dishes, keeping the authentic roots of Italy. So the ingredients, what we'll be looking, I'm going to be using andouille, which is a Calabrian sausage cream, fantastic, spicy, just to give that kick from the volcano. I'm going to use some ventricina, which is also a spicy salami from Tuscany. We're going to use some smoked provola cheese. We're going to use burrata just to cut the sharpness, the spiciness as well a little bit. So that's it for the highlights now. But I would say that's enough of the talk. Come with me, let me show you how to make this fantastic dish. And don't forget, not only good for restaurants, if you make a pizza party at home, you have your friends at home, this is something, really cool, really eye-catching, to give that wow factor, to have the booze, the guys and friends around, So come, let's bake some pizza. We will be using the same type of a pizza dough that it was said in the intro previously that we have made for our previous video. It is a fantastic and ideally great pizza dough to use. It's nice, easy to handle, very friendly to work with. And then to understand it, it is just perfect for this type of work, for this type of pizza. Since stromboli, it's something like a swirl, because you're going to stretch a pizza dough and then we're going to roll it up, and it's going to be like a baked pizza roll that actually stuffed with something like vegetables, meat, or really actually up to your desire, whatever you want to basically put inside. The temperature in the oven shouldn't be too high, shouldn't be too hot. We want to balance it somewhere in between 380 to 400, because we want to make sure that the dough is fully baked in the middle and on the edges as well at the sides. Let me walk you through quickly, what's the ingredients again. As I said, ventricina, which is a spicy salami, andouille, which is a Calabrian sausage cream. We're going to use provola, which is smoked cheese, and then some burrata we're going to be adding at the end. Pretty much that's it, straightforward. Yet it's going to be spicy, it's going to be really a kick, fantastic, and uplifting dish. So enough of the talk, let's bake some pizza. Okay, the number one thing, and it's the most important, the stretching will be a little bit different compared to what we made before. Until now, what we did always, that we basically had the round shape, we imagined the well in the middle, and we will keep pressing the air always forward, we're always pushing it forward. Then we twisted it, turned it upside down, and we repeat the same shit, 1, 2, 3, turn upside down again, 1, 2, 3, and we were pushing the air always away. Now it's going to be something a little bit different. So imagine that we have the circle, the pizza dough in front of us, and then we're going to be pressing it like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're going to repeat the action this way, yeah, to make it a bit more easy. By eye, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then again. Always the most important thing is try to adjust the shape of a circle back at the beginning. Just keep repeating the same action. We want to make sure that the dough is flat, homogeneous all the way through, and it's evenly flat everywhere. You can stretch it like that. Want a nice and flat surface, want to make sure that the dough is evenly flat everywhere. No ups and downs, no bumps inside there, because otherwise it will not bake evenly. Yep. Okay. Now, until now, it looks pretty much like any ordinary pizza that we will be making. See, I left a part dry up there, yet I put the sauce up here a bit more. Parmesan cheese, of course. Mozzarella, of course. Then comes the ventricina. I always use odd numbers, never even. I believe in black magic. I think the even numbers gives you something bad. So we put the smoked provolone cheese there. Then comes the andouille. Okay, now, very important. Once you touch the andouille, make sure that you wash your hands very well after, otherwise use gloves. Because if you forget to do so and you wipe your eye or any other private place when you go to the bathroom, and the end result after that will be something that you will be screaming, real life, fantastically, and bringing tears to your eye very easily, because it is spicy as hell. 2, 4, 6, 7, just to make sure that we have the odd numbers there. Okay, can put a basil leaf there. Touch of extra virgin olive oil. Then we stretch the dough a little bit. Fold it once, fold it again, again, again. Okay, now you see that the closing point, fold it away, that's right in the middle under it. Then take the pizza pill, dust it with a little bit of flour. Okay, and then straight into the oven. You can see that the color is coming already in the middle. So just adjust it a little bit. I'm gonna turn it. Don't need to worry too much, with little black spots on the top, it's just the effect of the air coming out too fast, because the dough was maybe a little bit too cold, and it's just rapid. It's a sorbet effect, it happens very, very fast, at the time of baking pizza doughs like this. Make sure it burns nice bottom. Okay, so come out straight onto the plate. At this time, we just leave it to rest for about a minute. Then we take a cutting board, a nice piece of serrated knife, and then we will be cutting it up, and then you'll be able to plate the dish straight away. Still soft and crunchy. You can hear how crispy, how crunchy it is. So until my pizza was rested, I just prepared a little wooden cutting board with some grease paper on top, just for the presentation. And then easily just trim the edge on the corner, which is perfect. Beautiful. The edges we keep on the side. See, it's beautifully baked in the middle. Fantastic. That's exactly what we want. So, place it straight there. And this is when the burrata comes on top. You can just easily see the middle of the stracciatella. It's beautiful. We can put this little tomato sauce here just on the side for the dipping. Of course, you know, a couple of more basil leaves. Touch of Maldon sea salt. And my other favorite part, which is still missing from here, it's truffle oil. Yeah. Just drizzle a little bit of truffle infused extra virgin olive oil. The aroma from the truffles, from the andouille, and the spiciness, from the burrata, the creaminess, the smell. It's phenomenal. Guys, this is something fantastic. Try for your restaurant, try for your home pizza party. It is the ideal dish that will make everybody's mouth wet and dripping. It's beautiful. For now, thank you very much. Please don't forget to subscribe, follow us. If you have any comments, I'm always open for that. Until then, I'll see you next time. Ciao. Soft cheese melted mozzarella. It's amazing. It's amazing. Now I understand why people do love this in my restaurant as well. You know, that is a real answer for it. Just tip the sauce. It's beautiful. Well, I must admit something. Yes, it is spicy. You know, coming the name Stromboli, hitting the fact of the volcano, it absolutely does. You know, I can say that, you know, because feeling the Calabrian sausage cream, the andouille, I can still feel it at the back of my head. You know, it just keeps sweating and just keeps sizzling. You know, so yes, it is spicy. It's, I would say, not for the underage. It's for the grown-ups. People who do like spicy food, but it is fantastic. So guys, do try it. And I'm always interested for your comments, and I'm always interested for your experience. Until then, thank you.